Oh, hey, how you doing? Glad to see you stop by PastorJim.com. How to be a good Christian. What am I doing? I'm just doing a little reading, getting ready to share something on PastorJim.com. Uh, what am I wearing? That sounds like a question my kids would ask me. What do you mean, what am I wearing? Do you have something against old, worn out, comfy cardigans? Well, they keep you warm. I do have some other stuff here. A nice orange puffy vest. Wear that sometimes. And I even have a beautiful Patagonia vest. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that today. There's a lot of cool things, and we enjoy that. I love my Patagonia vest that the kids got me, and it's cool to be a part of a new culture here in Chattanooga, the scenic city, hiking, fishing, camping, outdoor stuff. And it's fun to wear that. Wearing clothes is fun. It's kind of like dressing up, being a character. But what I want to talk to you about is what are you wearing today? And more importantly, why are you wearing it? We spend a lot of money and we a lot of times dress to impress. And I want to encourage you today in another direction. In the book of Samuel, chapter 17, we read a very familiar story where King David, it comes before King Saul. This is right before David's going to have the biggest victory in his life. He's going to defeat Samson, and we read this is happening. Then Saul clothed David with his garments. He put on him a bronze helmet on his head and clothed him with his armor. And that didn't work out. Those clothes didn't fit David, and David knew it. David had spent his life as a shepherd taking care of sheep on the hillsides of Israel. It was lonely and it was cold. He just had the garments of a shepherd. And even the weapons that Saul gave him didn't fit. He had a sling and stones, and he got really good on those lonely nights, becoming proficient in what God had given him. And so he chose to wear that, and he chose to step into who God had created him to be and not King Saul. And that's how he had his greatest victories. And so I want us to be less concerned about brands this year, and I want you to be concerned about your brand. Let the person God created you to be the brand and logo that people see. If you like a puffy vest, well, then rock it. But it doesn't need to be a certain brand to make you stylish. In 2019, worry less about what you're seen wearing and focus more on discovering the gifts and the abilities and the tools that God has given you. Be the person that He has created you to be and walk in wearing that, and you're going to have the best 2019 you ever had, and it's going to set you up for all the great things to come. In 2019, wear you and be who God has designed you to be. Figure that out and walk in. That's what I'm trying to do here at PastorJim.com is what has God created me to be? And just walk in that. The Bible says that if He so clothes the lilies of the field, won't He give us clothes to wear? Just know that God has designed a wardrobe for you. Versace's going to be forgotten. Calvin Klein's going to be forgotten. And all the name brands that are out there today, they're going to be forgotten too. Forget all that stuff and just focus on God. Who did you create Jim to be? Who did you create Katie to be? Who did you create Bill to be? Figure that out and then walk in that this year. So I know you're going to look great. Have a great new year. And I can't wait to see what you're wearing 2019. PastorJim.com.